In the heart of basketball country.
10th in the East. Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Thomas Bryant makes his first start this year.
As to what the team will look like. But frankly, this
on win streaks, Pacers 3 straight, Chicago 2 straight, and in the 2 straight wins, they rallied from double-figure deficits at the United Center to beat both the Spurs and the Knicks. Josh Giddey spins. LaVine missed the layup. And Nembhard back the other way for the Pacers. Extra pass, Mathurin for 3, left it short.
good patience though. At the end of the
year in Chicago.
We'll keep an eye out. We talked about the defense. Let's see how active hands there.
Pacers forced the turnover.
And people have talked about it being Halliburton not playing defense. He's played pretty darn well. Ooh, long.
So the Pacers missed their first 2 shots. Both are threes. This is a Bulls team that ranks in the top 5 in three-point attempts. Their game has really changed over the year, and they sort of...
Chris, when you have the kind of season that the Pacers had, I would say 3/4 of the league mimic that changed the play. Now, whether or not you have the personnel is one thing.
Bulls back in December as Siakam hits the jumper. Pacers win back on December 6, 132-123. It snapped a 4-game losing streak and an 8-game losing streak on the road. It was as significant a win as the Pacers have had this year. Giddey and the Bulls lead it 4-2. Siakam for 3.
He's ready to play. He is ready to get it going.
Siakam 1 of 8 in the last 2 games from 3, so great to see him hit that 3. Nembhard.
Be ready to help.
The assignment of LaVine. Shot clock at 4. Giddey challenged by Halliburton. Now Nembhard. And with a left hand, wanted the foul. No foul was called. And Patrick Williams back the other way. Did not play against the Pacers in December. He was out with an injury.
Ooh, that from the time it left his hand.
He's been a pretty good three-point shooter this year at 38%. Bryant passed up the 3.
That wasn't a pretty good-looking jump shot.
And Thomas, last 6 games, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Again, gets the start with Miles Turner at home due to illness. Halliburton bounces and misses. Vucevic the rebound. And
nice job.
Nembhard the steal.
He got it because Bryant was in really good defensive position on the other side, and they weren't expecting it. He's the glue guy on offense and defense. His ability to be able to guard anybody and be able to get in position to help anybody, I think, is vital.
Pacers on a 7-0 run. Nembhard guarding LaVine. Williams now cranks up a 3, and it's short. So he missed one long, now short. The Pacers look to add to that run. Halliburton turns the corner, and Halliburton put it up too strong, rebounded by Williams. He's going to drive it inside. Good hands.
Defense, just solid position that time, recognizing what that opportunity was going to look like.
And that's already the 4th turnover as Bryant misses long on the 3.
He was lined up just long.
Again, Bryant getting the start. No Miles Turner. 3rd game that Turner has missed this year. He's out due to illness. Williams inside, put it up. And that's a blocking 7% free throw shoot. And 1 of 2 for Lonzo Ball has checked in. So he comes off the bench.
Yeah, he's still trying to get healthy, Chris. I mean, he can bring a lot to him with his ability to get places, but his health has been a question. Ooh, he missed it wide open inside.
Mathurin missed it. Rebound by Ball. He missed the last 2 years with the assortment of injuries, numerous surgeries. He's out there now, sets the screen for LaVine. The double comes out to Ball.
Look who ran from one side of the floor to the other. Nembhard did that.
And Mathurin lays it in.
I'm telling you, the guy is all over the place to glue up.
They have forced 5 Chicago turnovers. Ball out of the double team into the wing now to Vucevic.
We're going to have to go help here, I can tell you that. Vucevic get to the basket. They're down a man because Vooch is on the floor.
5-on-4 Indiana. Halliburton knows it. Mathurin in the corner. His three is no good. Put in by Siakam at the rim. Siakam has 7 of Indiana's first 13 points. He leads the Pacers at just shy of 20 points on the year, and that's a 3 by...
Take a risk on. Now, he can get sometimes close to a triple-double, but he's not a guy who may get it very often because he doesn't score that well.
Yeah, only a 32% three-point shooter. He hit that one. Siakam already has a 3, goes inside, and...
Terrific pass on the post-up from Siakam.
39th game, so being in the starting lineup, nothing new for Thomas Bryant over his career in Washington, with the Lakers. LaVine. Well, he is on a roll. He's coming in off a 8-assist game in their Monday win against San Antonio. Mathurin has Giddey on his hip. Halliburton, his first.
Doesn't seem to be bothering right now.
He had his ankle retaped the other night in Brooklyn. In fact, he was questionable during the day with a sprained ankle.
Throw the ball in, yeah, throw it to Pascal, make them guard him because they'll have to come double at some point. Now you got to make the play. He just missed, yeah, he missed the pass.
And LaVine missed it.
Oh, it got partially blocked. That's why he missed it. Mathurin ran back. Great.
I don't notice really anything in the second half, but you're seeing right now, moving a little gingerly, came up after that shot a little gingerly, talked with Josh Corbeil and Carl Eaton during the last time out. We'll have to monitor this as the game goes along.
All right, thanks, JJ, on the Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance sideline. Shot clock at 4. Nembhard knows, Nembhard raises.
Another guy that can create a shot as the shot clock goes down is incredible because the nature of the 24-second clock, you'll get the ball and somebody's got to make something happen. Nembhard can do that.
Vucevic turns and missed everything. Good defense by Bryant. Thomas Bryant playing his 12th game in a Pacers uniform. Shot clock halfway through. Halliburton.
Lazy pass.
And Lonzo Ball scores.
And Lonzo Ball just ran through it and got a layup.
Obi Toppin is in for the first time. Now Halliburton finds Obi. Extra pass. Bryant in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound tipped. Backboard by Nembhard. And Quinn, those turnovers have led to live ball baskets. That's right through the hands. The only starter remaining is Tyrese Halliburton.
This group has got to hold it together. And what they do with Ty is they had the ball brought up by McConnell so you don't tire out Tyrese. You got to get it up.
Shepherd.
That's Shepherd's fault. That's Shepherd's fault. He's got to do better. He had a guarding LaVine because LaVine is, you can tell he's looking to try to make something happen.
He threw it away, and now the reverse layup.
Great effort.
A follow by Shepherd.
And in the right direction, but, and I'm talking Halliburton, but he and Rick Carlisle is having a conversation with the official, feeling there's a foul involved.
Enrique Freeman
go help.
playing his 18th game. Kobe White for 3, no good. And that's a rebound by Julian Phillips. White will reload and miss again, and now the Pacers have the rebound. Enrique Freeman on a 2-way contract out of Akron. Halliburton drives. And now Toppin in the corner for 3. And it's put up and no good by McConnell.
2 minutes to play.
White. And he lays it in.
Yeah, but that time defense fell asleep. He acted as though he's going to the corner, turned quickly to come back. Defense with the sleep, getting it back to Shep.
And now the Bulls asleep bench. And former Pacer wears number 7. He is Nick Vucevic's backup. Smith averaging 8.6 rebounds. Patrick Williams back in.
Good help there by McConnell because Williams was going to be at the basket.
Phillips missed it. And let's see whose ball it is. The East, it's a real log jam between 6th and 10th right now. The Pacers, after their win in Brooklyn, Monday night they were 6, but they start tonight as the 8th seed with Atlanta and Miami both moving up. Here's Jarris Walker at the rim. 7 games in double figures off the Indiana bench at 10 points per game. Williams no good, Toppin the rebound. Pacers have led by as many as 8. Walker.
You might as well be patient now because you
McConnell.
tough shot.
TJ McConnell, couple of steals. He was 8 of 14 from the field. Kobe White nearly lost it. Phillips got it back. No good. Smith the rebound.
Okay, that's the next thing the Pacers have got to clean up. When that's cleaned up, and the way they play, Pacers play defense, it makes them much more difficult to play against.
They have held the pockets off. McConnell leaves it off. Freeman fouled from behind.
Now this is what he's got to do.
And his second is good. It's an 11-point White from half court. And he hit it. I'm Kristen Airy, Toppin, Walker, Siakam, McConnell, and Shepard, the 5 that start the second quarter.
On those seven turnovers, 5 of them are steals for the Pacers.
3-point range. He is number 2 on this team right now, behind Pascal Siakam.
Now, he has a chance to make real contributions because he's good offensively, particularly in the pass game, in addition to knocking down shots.
And now Walker leads the break with the rebound.
That's the thing I think he's got to do much better, is rebound the ball.
Pacers by 14.
Ooh, got him.
They have been slow to start, but they have finished well. Here's Walker.
He was off balance. Great pass. Great pass. Missed.
And the Pacers have a 16-point lead, 34-18. Williams has the ball knocked away.
He was right there. Williams hit him in the chest with his elbow and lost it.
And right now they are missing everything, and the Pacers taking advantage.
Because there's a lot of pressure on them to make shots.
Siakam all the way, lays it in, and the Pacers. It was a 7-0 run early in the first quarter that gave the Pacers the lead for good. And they have taken advantage. And that's somebody who can make something happen.
He's looking for the difference in this league is everybody has good players. You're looking for people that can bring you energy and effectively energize your team.
McConnell stop and go, cut off by his former teammate Jalen Smith. McConnell raises up, and that's going to be a loose.
Oh no, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Siakam over the top, he missed it, challenged by.
He got himself turned. He shot it and he wasn't square to the basket.
Kobe White cut off by Walker. Ball, and that's a dunk by Smith.
Pacers wanted to keep him. He got a better financial deal in Chicago. That's why he left. Coach Carlisle wanted and staff wanted to keep him.
Toppin into the corner. Shepard for 3 in front of the Bulls bench. No good. Indiana has started 2 of 10 from 3.
Great help by Toppin. Yeah, because if Toppin hadn't been there, White was going to. Ooh, that's a deep 3.
Indiana, a season high 60% from 3-point range. They Pacers tonight just 2 of their first 10. And he missed it short. McConnell.
They ran the play to get him that shot. That's how confident and how good he's been. That's Pacers ball. He's got to play some substantial minutes because the dynamic of the game is so quick.
Toppin out to Siakam for 3. Siakam has one of Indiana's 2 first-half threes, but the Pacers just 2 of 11. Duarte short, and Shepard the rebound.
Those are the rebounds the Pacers must get from the guards. That great pass inside.
Siakam, the first player in double figures, and Jalen Smith is called. Nembhard has come back in.
Well, Nembhard's come back in, and effectively what they're able to do is give a little more time to Ty, but I suspect Ty comes spinning again.
Nembhard from McConnell. And the Pacers continue. They are 15 of 23 on twos and 2 of 12 on threes.
Always get your hand on the ball. Jarris Walker did it again. It's almost one of those, I should say, at least one a game.
Jarris Walker already with 7 points off the bench. Indiana has 7 steals, and they've come up with an 8th.
It's not, that's got to be something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I feel about that. Those statistics I get didn't always account for what he does.
Well, you said
There's
that
so much
yeah.
in terms of his ability to get the energy, get the ball, and the Pacers moving. The scoring is just an additive.
You said that the other night, too, about Nembhard. I mean, what he did in Brooklyn, he didn't score until the 4th quarter, but he was so effective and efficient in that game.
He played a great game. Yes, spaces are flowing.
Chicago shooting just 36%. The Pacers at 49%, despite 2 of 12 from 3. 17-point lead. Siakam hears the count and hit score at just shy of 20 points per game.
Heck of a play by that ball, and he forced Thomas Bryant to help, and Vooch got an easy bucket.
This is the 4th straight game that the Pacers have had a 20-point lead. Ball. No good, and a pushing foul. Ooh, and Duarte hits a 3.
I can see that on the release.
Game played last year in Sacramento.
Learned a lot. Talked to him in Chicago. He's learned a lot about himself in the pro game, which can be sometimes difficult. For 3.
Pacers lead by 18. Levine is in. Buzelis. White. Rebounded by Siakam. Running is Halliburton.
Got a mismatch. Got to have one because Vooch got back into the post.
And here's Bryant with a left. And the Pacers by 20. Short challenge by Bryant.
Oh, it's partially blocked.
Lob it up.
Yeah! Throw it up.
That can shoot well and run, but he is a little concerned or watching the minutes because he said this will be the first time since Thomas Bryant's been 15 minutes in a Pacers uniform, already at 12. The one thing they also want to keep an eye on is his fouls.
Man, he's done a terrific job when they're in there, when he's been in there on the defensive end.
That was just pure hustle.
Yeah, the shot clock doesn't change, though. Okay, sorry, partner, because it didn't change because there was no change of her.
And Siakam made the play to save it and then got the basket.
Because his teammates found him in a good spot, posted up. Yeah, they're going to try to take advantage of the matchup. So you got to look to be able to help. Otherwise, Bryant will get into foul trouble trying to guard him.
And Vucevic ducks underneath.
That's delay a game, no doubt, as he does. So they've decided to go into a zone. And the Pacers, the last couple of games, have done a pretty good job of reading that zone.
Halliburton gets
Great
to the
cut. Great cut. With a lot of work.
Night and then home on Friday. And then the Pacers have back-to-back games against the team with the best record in the NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Who are playing the Thunder.
Levine at the rim. 6 points for. Pacers have done a good job on him thus far. Reset the screen, Bryant. Shot clock at 7.
You're going to have to break the defense down now.
Nembhard.
That's what he did. You got to break the defense.
Or was it on the side? Johnson, the delay of game was taken away. Double technical foul.
You take it because that's a break. No, you can't fake it that way. You got to make a decision of this NBA game, and what makes it so interesting, the guys with this kind of size and athletic ability.
Toppin, a catch. 6% on the year. Indiana's 5th. They're now 5 of 15.
Get it.
Halliburton the steal.
Read it perfectly.
And here's Bryant. Dunks it down the line.
Got it popped it free, and Bryant with a big dunk.
Thomas Bryant said that first game he played here against New Orleans, when he got a standing ovation, he said that was pretty cool. Levine run off the line. He'll get it to White for 3.
That's what Levine does. pass the ball on that shot.
Halliburton, extra pass. Mathurin is open for three. Thomas Bryant tips again. Taken by Williams. Now Levine for three, no good. Tipped up, no good. Back in, Biden despite giving up 16.
You got to shoot it at an awful high clip to win a game and shoot it at that rate.
Thomas Bryant for three. 139th of his career. He's got 11.
Oh, nice job getting through that screen on Mathurin, because Thomas Bryant didn't have to help it. Bryant has to help Hoops. It's going to get open.
And that's short. Topping the rebound. About a 9-second difference. Indiana with a 21. Halliburton for three. Missed every.
Get it out of his hands. Everybody wasn't on the same hands.
7 seconds. 5 seconds. Halliburton.
Giddy came at him at 6'9", Halliburton in the air.
And that's a three, no good.
Bulls have been able to rally from deficits in their most recent games. Was that a message at halftime?
It was a message. They have a bunch of comeback wins from 19, from 20, from 18. So we got to stick to it. We got to stay tied together. The biggest thing we got to go to.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Nice start to the third quarter and a nice start for Thomas Bryant. Another three. He's got 14.
Let's see if the defense stays tied together like Coach Borland is talking about. That's not tied together there. If he's starting to the basket, got to help detour the ball.
He's also a guy you don't want to get going. Siakam, he had a 16-point first half.
Whoa! Oh, I knew he was going to dunk that. I knew.
The iron, and guess who was there? Thomas Bryant. He has a season-high 16. It's his second double-figure game of the year. Both of those in a Pacers uniform.
Pacers showed that came out. They're in the zone.
And Kobe White.
Supposed to be able to get it inside on the zone.
Here's Bryant again. Had it slapped away.
I like what he did. I like what he did. Yes! Solid basketball. He's hit a couple. That time he swung it and got it back for a bucket.
He has scored the first 7 points of this third quarter. Siakam lines up and hits. Siakam and Bryant have combined for 37. And the lead is a game-high 25. Kobe White nearly dribbled it out of bounds. And Siakam. Halliburton.
He's open in the corner. Oh, I thought he was going to dunk it.
Run to start the third quarter. Lonzo Ball has come in as he did early in the first half. And Ball stumbles to the ground. Kobe White catches with 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot.
Great timing. And I meant by that is Mathurin looked at the other clock and had a sense of when the shot was going up, and he got his hand up on White, so it wasn't a shot that he could see cleanly.
Halliburton bounces, free throw line, doesn't get it. When Halliburton went to the bench, he said, my ankle, it wasn't that it hurt. He told Josh Corbeil he was fine. He was telling his teammates that's why he didn't dunk it.
That's a way off. Those jump balls just seem to find Andrew Nembhard.
It's like a magnet. Mathurin spins and scores.
When he goes into that spin cycle, it's a little bit of T.J. McConnell-like.
77 to 48. A 29-point advantage for the Pacers. Ball in front of the Bulls bench, no good. Rebound tipped out. Levine.
Make him pick it up too. Tough too.
And Bryant.
To the ball.
Yeah, Chris Duarte has also come in. And that's a reach-in foul on Duarte.
Fouled him twice.
Halliburton front court.
Watch him because he feel like he's getting in this bag. You make it left-handed, you got to feel like things are going to go pretty good.
Siakam, and he threw it. Intended for Halliburton, taken by Ball. Good recovery by the Pacers.
Transition defense is what they talked about at the half. And they did a great job on it there.
Yeah, the Bulls are a much faster team this year than last year. Again, they had 29 fast break points back in December.
You got to give him a flop. He got to get a flop, though. Oh, they got to give him a too little.
And Siakam got the roll.
He's got ball guarding. Ball is too little.
It's a 31-point Pacers lead, 81-50. And a dunk straight and 6 of 8 in this building. But it's been all Pacers tonight. Mathurin, he goes into dunk, got it back.
Got it back again and hit it under the rim. But Pacers still have 13 seconds. Great timeout. Didn't want to lose the possession. Well, and he's done a terrific job on both sides of the ball. I mean, he's done admirably, all things considered. Oh, that's going to be over and back if it's anything.
Nembhard fires it up.
Yeah, sure. He mishandled the ball going behind his back.
In the first half, Levine handles the ball. Again, 33 points per game in his last 3. And he's going to go inside and score again. He's been really the lone bright spot that Chicago has had. He has 17. Toppin has come in.
Dunk it. Yeah! And I knew the shot flake was going to clear the path.
And a wide open baseline for Obi Toppin. And a long rebound out to Thomas Bryant, his 6th. Pacers have been
Lobs, he was going to go again. And a heck of a, didn't quite get there.
85-54. Toppin has come off the bench and scored 9. And that's off the rim, rebounded by Nembhard. And that's a hold on Chris Duarte.
This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen anybody do in basketball.
And he's done it twice.
I'll give him the first one. You know why I won't give him the second one? He admitted he got to the backboard.
87-54, 33-point avalanche against this Bulls team. The 33-point lead is Indiana's largest of the year. They had a Horton Tucker hits a
He's got Vucevic, who's not going to change ends nearly as quickly.
Going to be a basket for Horton Tucker. And a chance for a 3-point play. Foul on Enrique Freeman. He was the 50th pick in the 2nd round by Indiana. Was a walk-on early in his career. In fact, John Gross, the coach of the Akron Zips, they found him for the year. Halliburton from McConnell.
Bingo! Out of McConnell! Here comes McConnell!
Very rarely does TJ, he does it on a night.
Teardrop!
An 11-point 3rd quarter for Tyrese Halliburton. He has 16 with 10 assists, his 14th double-double of the year. As Levine.
Everybody's auditioning, first of all, but he's auditioning because he's been in a lot of trade conversations. Great catch off a terrific pass there by Halliburton for Enrique Freeman, but Levine is always on, and he's trying to post up now.
That's knocked away by 11 assists for Halliburton. He goes out. And Julian Phillips got the bounce. Phillips hits the 3. 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. McConnell against Kobe White.
He pushed him. No, he put an arm around him.
%. And they're now 9 of 22 from 3. They started this game 1 of 8. They've hit 8 of their last 14.
Yeah, but when you've got it, 23, 3, 4, let's say 25 assists on 36 baskets or so, you'll shoot a high percentage.
Walker.
He too little. He too little. I can tell you where that was going. He's trying to bump because he's trying to be physical with it because he knew Walker was too big.
Quinn, it's not just that Indiana has 100 points with a minute and a half to play in the 3rd quarter. It's the fact that the Bulls averaging 118 points. And Kobe White hits a 3, and Rick Carlisle. McConnell, Shepard, Toppin, Walker, Freeman. Again, no Miles Turner, out with illness, non-COVID illness.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, no. I thought Horton grabbed.
They had a 19-point halftime lead. Smith works on Horton Tucker. Freeman getting the backup center minutes tonight behind Thomas Bryant. Good work. Walker with 4 to shoot. That's going to be a miss and a rebound by Smith. Kobe White missed everything and
Hadn't had the ball yet. He was wide open. Now you might as well wait to get one. And I see Walker's up saying one. Halliburton is up, getting everybody in position to go for the last shot here.
7 seconds. McConnell up,
Got him.
under.
Oh no, that's basket interference. That's goaltending. Oh, the ball was on the basket.
Hoffman produces Pacers Live pre and post. And we're glad we're with everybody tonight here on FanDuel Sports Network. Jalen Smith and Zach LaVine starts the 4th quarter for Chicago. Siakam met by Smith. Walker drives on Bucelis. In trouble. Out to Shepard. Siakam away, no good.
You got to get into your offense a little bit faster.
Ball loose. Horton Tucker somehow got it.
Not only got it, he was the one that fell down with it and managed to get back up to get it. Stay down.
Forces a tough shot from LaVine, who hits it.
In the star category, there's no question about that.
12 straight points, and
Good call.
McConnell
He
fouled.
pushed him with the left forearm. He sure did.
And McConnell. Walker, Shepard, McConnell, Freeman, and Siakam, the 5 that start the 4th quarter.
Well defended there by Enrique because they ran a high pick and roll, and Enrique ended up on LaVine and was strong enough and long enough to stay in front of him.
And no chance there for Bucelis against Siakam. 20-point game of the year. Jalen Smith for... And the lead is 20. Walker down the lane. Basket and a foul for Jarrett. Smith, Bucelis, and Carter.
They're the 2 guys that can score. I mean, they haven't been able to get anything out of LaVine. Guys, you still got to look inside. Throw it to him. This guy's a rookie. Let him take this whooping. I'm saying, Siakam go to work.
Well, Zach LaVine is going to work. 27 for LaVine. He has 18 in the second half.
If he comes, you got to help. You got to trap him. Yeah, make him get the ball out of his hands. That's the one thing you really don't like about that sequence or any sequences here. You don't want them making threes. You want them making tough twos. They switch Jalen on the Siakam.
Here's a 3. Siakam rims out.
You got to get up on the screen.
3 minutes gone by here in the 4th. McConnell shut down by LaVine.
With 2 hands, he sure did shut him down. Oh, got to the rim. Nice, did a nice job. Did a little stutter. A lot harder for people to go from a stop to a start. Oh, what?
Ball was called. 18-point lead. They've cut 16 off of what was a 34-point advantage for the Pacers.
He got to it. Believe it or not, Jalen Smith got to that. If this scores, I think Rick's got to take a time. He's going to take a timeout. He didn't have to, but because at some point, make it the league to understand how people play. Jalen rebound.
And Kobe. It's a 27-9 run by Chicago, Quinn. They've hit 4 of their last 5 from 3. And that's a block and a foul. Hit him on the head.
That's
Point deficit.
hard matchup because LaVine has already got it going on automatic, and he's the one guy that can carry this team.
I give the Bulls a lot of credit because it looked like they might shut it down, but White and Levine have carried the load. Mathurin in. And Mathurin fouled it.
Need to look at it slowed up. The game slowed up. He couldn't handle the ball. He caught it and then mishandled the ball, so he couldn't take the shot.
Mathurin.
Boom!
From Miles Turner.
Yeah, whatever. He likes taking tough shots, but that's as tough as you're going to get there.
Yeah, with the shot clock winding down and Kobe White back to work. He's got 19.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Offense going because they really weren't. Shot clock going down because, as I said, he's one of the few guys that can create your own shots.
And he's got to deal with Levine, who on that first step.
Great help. They made him pass the ball. Great help.
Running is Mathurin. Mathurin saved it now to Bryant.
Yes. That's and got it back to Bryant, who's had a very good night.
A 20-point game.
He missed it quickly to the rim.
What a quarter.
Reason inclusive of the fact that this group is now years, and the schemes that you had to put in as you now have gotten people healthy and in their familiar roles, they don't have to think about, they just do a lot better.
On the pass, Levine
of Thomas Bryant.
Mishandled the ball. Levine got it back. Now it goes in the lane, and Levine the best. Pacers have their starting five out there. Pacers have 36 assists tonight, and they're shooting 56%.
It broke down. The play broke down. Great find. It was a good look and a great find, but the play broke down. So the Pacers never got what they wanted out of it originally.
Lonzo Ball. Patrick Williams was up in the air.
He sure was. He was trying to make a big splash.
Nembhard, Mathurin on the baseline. Missed it. Bryant
No
foul.
rebound.
8 of New Yorker. They were 10 and 8 coming and 11 at the UC. Horton Tucker drives baseline up and under. Tucker, he was a second-round draft pick back in 2019. 4.5 minutes to play. Shepard, Walker, Siakam, Bryant, Nembhard. Now Nembhard.
Got him. He just missed it, but he had Smith off balance. Billy Donovan, I think he took a timeout, didn't he?
Yeah.
And concentration. When you get a big lead, and that's what the Pacers. I mean, they're struggling with what everybody struggled with, but the difference is the Pacers got off to such a good start defensively that they've been able to withstand this for the most part. You still can't fall asleep on it.
And Siakam. And he leaves that short.
Just grossly underrated, 2 on the floor. And he's slight, so you don't think he'd be really good in the post. But that's one of his strengths.
And there's another foul as they continue. Shear. Walker against this.
This will get you in trouble. That play will get you in trouble because you all of a sudden have come down and you decided you want to take that on your own without moving the ball. That'll get you in trouble. That's why Rick, you cannot. He's got 5 offensive rebounds, but I'm telling you, defensively at the beginning, they could not get into their offense because of what he was doing.
Freeman missed it.
So Thomas, so it's amazing. He's played 27 minutes, and that's hard to do. Haven't been playing consistently. You can see Brazil has much weight on him, but he's going to be a good player.
And all of a sudden, they've cut it to 12. Here's Toppin. He's going to put it up, miss it, tip it in. And Obi Toppin is in double figures. He has 11. Javon Carter out to Phillips.
Get caught just getting out of what the team is trying to get accomplished. Tip drop. He's got his arm.
23. And career high. Duarte clears space. Just over 2 minutes to play. Shepard in the corner for three. 28-1-12. That's no good. And Freeman came from out of bounds and got it.
Well, because he was actually in a battle initially with Jez Walker for the rebound.
Indiana, the Warriors, they're in Detroit tomorrow.
He knows how to help. He's active with his hands.
Ball tracked down in the corner. Offensive rebound for the Bulls. Vaselis. And that is tracked down by Shepard. And he gets it ahead to Toppin.
Knows it because he wanted to lob back. This is not what that's about here.
A dominant, led by as many as 34. In the Pacers locker room, off Quentin Jackson. He had to start a number of games when Andrew Nembhard, Nesmith, and Shepard were all out. Here's Toppin on the baseline, and that's a shot clock off the bench by as many as 20 points.
Okay.
And guess who the Pacers beat for that fourth win
No,
back in 2015?
You're not gonna do that to me. You're gonna give me that stat. Give me the whole thing.
They beat the Chicago Bulls.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's something.
Something there.
Yeah, something there.
And they had a 5-game win streak earlier this year, and they had the 5th streak.
In the context of what we're looking at here, this know that at that center position where you lost Isaiah Jackson and why